Hello, welcome. I'm Monte Bohanan, and this is the Music Hall Minute, a weekly update of what's going on at the theater while we're closed. This week's update is brought to you by Service Credit Union, sponsor of Fill the Hall. Service Credit Union combines the warmth and attention of a credit union with the security of a big bank. Highlights this week: Fill the Hall! Oh my gosh, it's our annual collaboration with Gather. This is our 6th year filling the hall with food for their Meals for Kids program. Meals for Kids has been running since March, since schools closed. They are now feeding 700 kids per week in the Seacoast, and we need to raise a minimum of $20,000 at this event to keep the program going through the summer. Food insecurity is at an all-time high, and we need your help to fill the hall. We'd love to do it twice. So, how do I participate? Well, you can go to the website here, and you can see a list of items. You can drop off a bag of food on the day of between 9 and 3 right out on Chestnut Street. There'll be curbside pickup or drop off. For you, you can also find a neighborhood drop off near you on the website, and you can donate cash money online right now for Fill the Hall. Again, all here at the website. Very cool. There are a ton of neighborhood drives and drop-off locations. Super special shout out to Corey McGrath and Alon Realty, whose offices throughout the Seacoast are participating as drop-off locations. Walmart on Lafayette and in Rochester. And you can go see the vintage truck Miss Molly at the Hannaford on Islington Street. Well, they'll be collecting food all week. Whew! Oh my goodness. So that's all this Saturday, and please, 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 if you are able, donate food, money. There's even an Amazon wish list for items that Gather is looking for to feed 700 kids, 10 meals a week for the rest of the summer. Please, please, anything you can donate or do helps. So thanks again. The governor's office and the reopening task force published rules regarding movie theaters and performing arts centers last Thursday, allowing for up to 50% capacity starting June 29th. The music hall staff is working on our reopening plan and a schedule of events. We're also anxiously awaiting the installation of that new improved HVAC system that I've been talking about. So, reopening. It'll happen soon. For those of you who are not comfortable returning to our theaters yet, we hear you. It's okay. For those of you who are ready, we've been working tirelessly on this to make sure you and everyone here at the hall are safe and comfortable. Rest assured, we'll be taking a phased approach with small audiences and even have a show out on Chestnut Street. But more on that next week. Shh. Lastly, I want to acknowledge the vision, dedication, and determination of Patricia Lynch. After 16 years at the helm of the music hall, she's moving on at the end of the month. It has been my pleasure to work with her for the past 16 years. When she arrived in 2004, she had a vision for the music hall that was both of and for the community, but worldly and forward-looking in its programming. She brought us authors and actors, Supreme Court justices, musicians of the highest caliber, all to a 900-seat theater in a little port town in New Hampshire. She saw us through the campaign to renovate and restore the theater, to open this space, the loft, and through that financial crisis of 2008 to 2012. She has also created a lasting legacy. I'm proud to call her a colleague, a friend, and a mentor. We are all but stewards of this theater. So take a bow, Patricia. You put on one hell of a show. Thanks again to today's sponsor, Service Credit Union. We miss you. We look forward to seeing you. Until then, stay safe, stay creative, keep looking out for one another, and together we'll get through this. Bye for now.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
All this dancing.